You read in the book of Revelations, it said Christ had hair like wool. Wool is a texture. That's the texture of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American man's hair. Christ was a black man from the tribe of Judah. And he came for his kinsmen. He came for his flesh. The people of his nation. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're all out here acting like Gentiles. We all took on the culture of all these other nations. We love to act like our oppressor. We love to sing and dance for our oppressor. We love to go to our schools. How many of your parents came over from the Caribbean islands just so they could have, quote unquote, a better life? So that they could live it up with their oppressor. Act like their father the devil. The Caucasian man, according to the Bible. Read.
And the glory.
And the glory. Read.
And the covenants. And the giving of the law.
And the giving of the law. You understand? These laws, statutes, and commandments are for you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. Understand? This is something we so desperately need, which is why I love the school of the I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. You get in this school, you're not going to be dwelling with any heathens. You're not going to see your oppressor. We're not holding hands in hands with our oppressor. You understand? You're not going to find that in this school. Look at these brothers at this camp. All of us up here are from the tribe of Israel. We are from the nation of Israel. This is who our brothers are. And this is who we show love to. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel.
There's that new covenant that your pastor Porkchop is teaching you is for everybody. Your pastor wants to go in that New Testament and tell you how this Bible is for everybody. Well, let's see what the prophets of old had to say about this new covenant.
And with the house of Judah.
And with the house of Judah.
Jeremiah chapter 31. Verse 31, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel.
With the house of Israel. Understand? This new covenant is for the house of Israel. This new covenant is for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This new covenant isn't for everybody. God doesn't love everybody. You understand? God only loves the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Right. And with the house of Judah.
And with the house of Judah. You understand? Where blacks and Hispanics could dwell together. Where blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans could come together. To gather together. To build their kingdom. To love one another. According to God. Read.
Verse 32. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand